Khan from the north end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Swept away but finds the fielder. 6 runs out of there. The Royal Challengers are 49 for 1. Krishna, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged it. 4 runs out of there. The Royal Challengers are 53 for 2. Khan coming back into the attack. Has done well so far.
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
And that brings up 50 runs.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Du Plessis watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers, 70 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Mulder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They've gone up here.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Over, the Royal Challengers are 77 for 3. Khan coming back in the attack.
Change of bowling. The captain is going on the spinner.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Thick edge. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score run. There. Mulder from the south end. Nicked it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly timed. 13 runs added there. The Royal Challengers only 4 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Edge, but it drops safely. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deepex to cover has some work to do.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Off the middle of the bat.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Misses everything. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Shankar coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge. Catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Going with pace now. Thick edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No. Terrible shot. And gone. Fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing